United Nations Climate Change Conference, COP29 Youth Action Leading a Sustainable Future. At COP29 in Baku, Chinese youth showcased innovation and leadership in climate action, inspiring global collaboration for a net-zero future. In 2024, COP29 brought together governments, businesses, academics, and youth leaders from around the world in Baku, Azerbaijan, to address critical issues on climate action and sustainable development. This global stage was not only a platform for showcasing national commitments but also a venue for youth to take active roles in shaping the future. Chinese youth delegates, led by international carbon neutrality industry research organization, infused the event with fresh perspectives and innovative ideas, demonstrating their commitment, responsibility, and intelligence. Chinese Youth in Focus, Qian Rongge speaks at UNIDO High-Level Dialogue. On November 13, Chinese youth representative Qian Rongge participated in the opening of the UNIDO Pavilion and a high-level dialogue alongside distinguished guests, including Mr. Zhou Xiong, UNIDO Deputy Director General. The discussion, themed Shaping a Sustainable Industrial Future, centered on the transformative role of emerging technologies in low-carbon industrial transitions. From a youth perspective, Qian highlighted how AI and digital technologies enhance efficiency, transparency, and equitable climate solutions. Youth view technology not only as a tool but as a responsibility to society, she emphasized. Her insights received high praise, injecting fresh momentum into sustainable industrial development. At another event, the Capacity 2 Action, Youth Climate Talks on November 13, Chinese youth representative Qian Rongge shared her unique perspectives on sustainable development. She highlighted success stories of youth-led low-carbon projects in China, emphasizing the critical role of young people in advancing climate initiatives and policy changes. Qian underlined the unlimited potential of youth in climate advocacy and called for more international platforms to support youth empowerment and foster collaboration among Global South countries. Her insights reflected the innovation and leadership of Chinese youth in global climate action. On November 15, Eric Solheim, former UNEP Executive Director and UN Under-Secretary General, engaged in a deep dialogue with Chinese youth delegates, recognizing youth as pivotal to addressing climate change. Solheim praised China's innovative use of bamboo as a sustainable alternative to plastic, calling it a globally relevant solution to reduce pollution. He also highlighted China's leadership in solar energy, underscoring its contribution to global clean energy progress. Chinese youth delegates asked thoughtful questions. Qian Rongge, how can AI and emerging technologies drive climate action? Zhu Yuyang, how can zero-carbon and zero-plastic cities transition from concept to reality? Solheim encouraged them to act boldly, stating, technology is a tool, but youth are the changemakers who can transform these tools into impactful solutions. Other esteemed participants, including Yuan Chen, VP of Alibaba Group, and Professor Xiong Yu, University of Surrey, shared insights on green supply chains and fostering sustainable innovation. On November 16, Chinese youth representatives presented groundbreaking solutions at the Empowering Sustainable Innovation, Pathways to Net Zero conference. In opening remarks, Nurah Hamlaji, UNFCCC Deputy Executive Secretary, praised the contributions of Chinese youth. You are the hope for the future, bringing new ideas and innovation. We need your strength, courage, and passion across the UN and society. Satya S. Tripathi, chairman of the Global Alliance for a Sustainable Planet and former UN Assistant Secretary General, emphasized the global influence of Chinese youth. Through innovation and action, Chinese youth are providing unique solutions that serve as a model for global sustainable development. Actions that captivated global attention. Zhong Gani shared how the Liaoning Environmental Resource Society evolved from a grassroots initiative into a provincial organization. By participating in environmental litigation and advocacy, the organization has showcased the determination of Chinese youth in promoting environmental justice. Hui Ziming highlighted his Teens Health 2-hand platform, which addresses medical waste and atmospheric pollution through drug-sharing initiatives. His work drew significant attention from communities and local governments, demonstrating the power of youth-driven innovation. Li Jiyuan introduced algae-based technologies for water pollution management and shared creative educational materials, including hand-drawn animations and 3D short films, to simplify scientific concepts. His efforts have reached over 100,000 viewers, inspiring global communities to act. Wang Jiari focused on soil health and water pollution challenges. His team's development of organic biofertilizers and blue-green algae extraction technology supports sustainable agriculture and resource recovery. He emphasized that youth action not only restores ecosystems but fosters a culture of environmental responsibility. Xiao Hongbo explored the industrial city of Shenyang, advocating for a balanced transition from fossil fuels to clean energy. Through simulated environmental courts, he highlighted the urgency of accelerating global green transformation. Yang Xizhu, who emphasized the critical role of youth in driving societal transformation. With over 1.3 billion youth globally, she argued that collective efforts can create unstoppable momentum for change. Emily Fan spotlighted the challenges facing Yunnan's terraced farming culture, including climate change and water scarcity. She proposed practical measures and called for global partnerships to protect this cultural heritage. Fan invited youth leaders worldwide to collaborate in creating a sustainable future. Zhu Yuyang reflected on her experience supporting children in remote mountain areas through fundraising for education access. She remarked, "The voices of youth must be heard, and their actions must be seen." She concluded her speech with a strong call to action: "If not me, who? If not now, when?" Bai Shiyuan echoed this sentiment, emphasizing the role of AI in preserving Yunnan's traditions. She said, "Green is the foundation of life. Let's connect global youth with modern technology and traditional wisdom to protect our unique natural and cultural treasures." Hu Shetong highlighted the ecological significance of mangrove forests in Shenzhen, calling them a natural barrier and a symbol of China's leadership in international environmental protection. She urged all generations to act, saying, "Let's ensure thriving mangroves, clean oceans, and harmony between humans and nature." Strategic partnerships, driving carbon neutrality. During the conference, the International Carbon Neutrality Industry Research Organization and the Wuhan Double Carbon Industry and Finance Research Institute signed a strategic cooperation agreement. The partnership aims to deepen collaboration in carbon finance, technological innovation, and international cooperation, providing a model for advancing global carbon neutrality goals. Global perspective, technology and finance for net zero goals. In the final, leaders such as Paul Jenkinson, President of the European Young Engineers, Sean Kidney, CEO of the Climate Bonds Initiative, and Hiranda Mishra, co-founder and CEO of GMEX Group, discussed how innovation and green finance can drive net zero targets. The panel highlighted China's leadership in green finance and technology, underscoring its critical role in supporting the global transition to sustainability. A global initiative led by Chinese youth. Through innovative actions, Chinese youth delegates demonstrated their unique contributions to climate governance. From plastic alternatives to clean energy, and from cultural preservation to ecological restoration, they showcased their responsibility and creativity as global citizens. As one delegate remarked, "Our generation is not just inheritors of the future but active changemakers of today." Chinese youth are charting a new chapter in global climate action with wisdom, innovation, and a commitment to a sustainable future.